let's move to the running backs, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, this just
So
continues to be drama, and a lot of it seems to be fallout from because after we had the Zoom call with top running backs,
all the top running backs had a Zoom call to talk
Jim
about.
Irsay at that point had come out and talked about how disrespectful it was for those players to have a Zoom call, a talk about this, because they worked very hard on a collective bargaining agreement, and having a group of players think that they're above that is disrespectful to the league. And it is a privilege to play in the league, and we're not going to change that for one position group.
This coked out billionaire bumfuck.
Yeah.
Like, let
so
me
then,
tell you
in a very unshocking surprise,
I'm sorry, is there not an owners meeting every fucking year? Do the owners not always fucking get together?
Yeah, it's not very fair of them to change the rules when there was a collective bargaining agreement signed based on the rules that were in place.
It's not fair that they've all come together and collectively decided not to pay running backs anything. Like,
yeah. So obviously the running back that plays for his team that is a franchise caliber player decided, I don't want to play here anymore. And Jonathan Taylor requested a trade.
Yes. And then they immediately put him on the, was it the
pup list? He's on the pup list. They are contemplating. They are contemplating placing him on there. They haven't officially placed him on that yet, I guess.
Okay.
But that by the time this video goes up, he will probably have been placed on there because he suffered a back injury while working out in Atlanta, which is not in.
He makes those comments and suddenly he hurts his back.
Yeah. Are you sure that he did not hurt his? It's not a pre-existing condition from carrying your team.
Yeah, right.
Full load on your team because that's all you got.
We'll see how Anthony is. We'll see how Anthony is.
I agree, Anthony. I like Anthony Richardson, but name 5 other players on the offense of the Colts. Go. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Who is 1. That?
There we go. That's my
wide
point.
receiver that they
Michael
had.
Pittman Jr. And you're 4 away from the goal of 5 offensive players on the Colts.
Okay, you're good point.
So yeah, I don't see, but Irsay has come out and said we are not trading Jonathan Taylor, not in the offseason, not in October, not ever. He's going to be a member of the Colts, whether he's happy or not, because Irsay doesn't respect you, apparently.
So they're probably going to trade him tomorrow.
I think that he gets traded pretty soon.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that there'll be an offer. I guess they are seeking a high draft pick for him.
Who's giving you a high draft pick for a running back?
You guys won't even pay these motherfuckers, and he wants one contract. That's what I don't get.
Give me a high draft pick for a running back. Like, you pay your first round picks more than your running backs. Why would they give up first round? Like, what are you talking about?
It's asinine.
Mm-hmm.
It's surprising, but it's Jim Irsay, and that's how he lives his life.
Yep. 1 8 ball at a time.
1 8 ball at a time, baby. Rocking and rolling. Rocking and rolling.
He loves the rock and roll. Okay,
he does.
He's got like Prince's guitar back there that he just goes and like wails on when he's coked up at 3 a.m.
Well, he doesn't need to sleep because of vitamins.
Dude, those old ass tweets.
I was like, he's referring to cocaine. Every time he says vitamin, he's talking about cocaine.
With Red Bull and the right vitamins, you only need 3 hours of sleep. Okay, guy.
All right. If you insist, you do you.
Like the vitamins.
Yeah. But yeah, we can move on from him. And I mean, it's not really drama, but we have Dalvin Cook visited the Jets, and apparently it went pretty well.
That would be good. I think that'd be a good pairing.
That'd be a good pairing. That or the Dolphins is still the one I think that I would like the best for Dalvin Cook, him and with the Dolphins.
Enjoy your time in Miami.
Yeah, it'd be a good one. Also, we had Ezekiel Elliott had a meeting with the Patriots, but that one we don't know much about because it's Bill Belichick and he's stingy.
Yeah. But Zeke is gonna have to. I don't think he has many suitors. I don't think he has a lot of suitors out there. So
I think he could have more suitors if this went on later, like maybe he could find a home if we have like a preseason injury at that position. That's kind of
Yeah,
where I see
I
the
think-
Zeke.
I think there's going to be a lot of running backs, a lot of, running backs who used to be some names who will probably get jobs after we see a few injuries.
And that's what, okay. So Sneaky was telling us the other day that Sony Michel has retired from the NFL. And I'm like, this seems like the perfect time for you to really jumpstart your NFL career because nobody wants to pay the top end backs and you're not a top end back. Like, I feel like you retired because you don't have an offer yet, but I feel like.
Yeah, I mean, how little is that guy going to get paid if, if Dalvin Cook can't get paid? What the fuck is Sony Michel going to get paid?
Yeah, these running backs that we knew were in the league last year aren't getting paid. You're not getting paid. We didn't know you played last year.
You really had that one great year at the Patriots, right?
Yeah, he's a 2-time Super Bowl champion.
2-time? I thought he was only there for one of them.
Rams.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I didn't know that either until he retired from the NFL.
Remember that he was on the Rams. I don't think he did a lot on that team, did he?
I think he did because
did he?
Well, in the playoffs, he did in that playoff run to it because Akers was hurt.
That's right.
So he did kind of have a little resurgence there, and it did nothing last year.
Yeah. Okay.
But congratulations on out of my head. Yeah, congratulations on a productive 5 years. I guess you made money, won rings.
Not a bad career, honestly.
Yeah. You called it quits before the NFL gave up on you, technically, because we don't know if you had any offers.
You quit on the NFL. The NFL didn't quit on you.
Yeah.